Hello, you ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marcel. I'm located in Sweden. While we will discuss, we will discuss a little bit of copyright issues that relates to the current information age. I can say it was pretty easy before. You had a hard piece that you could say that I have done, and thereby I need payment, and thereby you have CDs, rockets, whatever, you buy them and you own them, and then we are all happy. But then internet came from the university, or rather say universities run the internet. The idea of internet was to have then discussions and to have it so that information could run around as it happens and as it came, namely ad hoc. Till the question that people, ordinary people, you and I could come into the internet and we could sort of say give our thoughts on what's important in life, and to be able to sort of say communicate and use this line to to be able to communicate and share our visions and ideas and our heart's deepest thoughts to each other. Then on the parallel side, we had people who pursued their, still they do, the right to own things. And in that question, I like to sort of say put up a passus, or a big but. The big but is about how we, in one meaning, need to own things, what we do, or in the other way, what we sort of say like to be able to share to each other. This is a conflict. The conflict between I want to own things and I want to share things. So hard that those who likes to own internet a little bit more from one side to the other side, and here I am the single little man in the middle who just happen to just love to be able to be in a community where we have a lot of people that sort of say have understood the way of sharing thoughts, ideas, emotions. You have it all. The big conflict is when those who likes to own cuts the right for expression because they don't feel it comfortable, since they can't control people's thoughts or mass media. They cannot even break it because information will sort of say pass through from another side they hadn't expected. In that form, we will have problems for those people who just like to give it a call for being able to express a thought or an idea. Furthermore, the technology will go for our sake, for a good sake, namely the information technology will develop, and all those others who feel that they like to own information will come to a dead end. That dead end is when the technology have been implemented in the brains of all those people who like to share their visions. There's a one-liner: we are the Borg. you will be assimilated. Resistance are futile. And that line has a content where every kind of information that has been put into our brain can be accessible. And my question is to the copyright holders, can you make a copyright over a dream, over a music that people have consumed and finally are able to transport to other people through a brain wire that you used over a sort of a Bluetooth interface will share. The vision I have is about that if we will continue this copyright holding thing to the small people, those people will find a way very soon to be able to sort of say share their visions, their dreams, their heart's deepest thoughts, and all that is included. As an inventor, I see this as a major problem, since when you go into the idea of controlling whatever other people likes to think or control their freedom, they wish a little bit more freedom, and thereby we have a war on our brains and what they shall contain for sort of information in the future. And by the way, how shall we be able to remember the future and what has happened in the back end of that future? My name is Linux is Next, Sweden.